I was aiming for a black jerboa. I didn't do very good, did I? He was much darker than the other one.
Oh, there's a raptor coming.
Oh, wait. Get wrecked, idiot.
That didn't take long. Hey everyone, Arahli here.
And UniteTheClans, what's going on, guys?
Hey guys, we are playing some Ark on the Geeks Patreon Scorched Earth server, man. It's been a while since we've been here at UTC.
Yes, and I have not even shown this to my subscribers, really. So we started a little while ago. We started up a second server. Let me get mine out. We're ready to roll. Cowboy style. We started a second Wild West, or a Scorched Earth server, and with the Equus coming, we're in a very Wild West mood. Hence the 6 shooters and the cowboy hats.
We are excited. Fan that hammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so we just kind of wanted to, I had an idea, and I thought UTC could probably help. Wanted to, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say you have a great idea. I'm excited for it.
I want, like, a western town. Like,
yeah.
I want a western town we can, like, ride into on our Equus, and we can hitch our Equus at a freaking bar. Like, I want a
saloon.
Western, man.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Yes, no problem. You got to learn to talk right, partner.
I know.
Yeah.
The Canadian can out western me. That's not great.
Yeah. Hey, we got a west too. Yeah.
It's colder though.
It is. Yeah. We do stampedes and things like that. So let's wander over here and take a look at. You've done a little bit of the pre-work, and this is just like our vanilla, not our vanilla, just like our center server that you guys have seen most of our Patreon videos from. This one is modded, and it includes advanced rafts, which in a desert might seem silly, but those come with these, which are amazing looking.
These docks are just crazy. They like. Underneath this, it has a pillar support system that goes down, and they're going to be really integral for something that we kind of talked about doing on this. So it's going to be useful beyond belief for kind of a cool look that we want to go for.
Yeah, we'll get into that as we do more of it, because this is just the beginning. So
the kind of basic idea of the layout that I was thinking is that we're going to need a place for all the Equus, so we're going to kind of build the stable that I built out here in this direction, and I think we're going to.
I was going to say, if people haven't seen it, it's one of your best builds. It's pretty great looking.
I love that thing. What I was thinking, though, UTC, is that maybe we can try to meld in your elk barn style a little bit,
too. With, like, the Adobe Fence Foundation things as part of it? Yeah, man. Let's do a combo. Let's do the best of both worlds.
So this is not for today. This is a different project. It's going to take a while to get all the stuff we want for that.
Oh, for sure.
I wanted it to kind of be the center point of what we're going to do.
The town is going to, like, run up to here. And this will be like where you come in, stable your horses, and then from here you're going to go hit whatever's in town. General store, post office, saloon, brothel.
I knew one of us would get there eventually, man. I just wasn't sure if it'd be you or me, that's all.
Yeah. Fill it with Gigantopithecus and put nice outfits on them.
Oh, God. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. We're gonna just kind of lay out some boardwalks to kind of get ourselves started. We want to give ourselves some nice straight lines, because all westerns have a really nice straight line for that centerpiece. Because you gotta have a place for your duels, man. A
big wide main street, and yeah, ideally high noon, which we're a little bit past high noon. But yeah, for high noon, you come out here, whip out your 6-shooter, and just.
Right at
each other. I was trying not to hit you. I'm a nice guy.
If we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're pretty weak.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna get some stuff laid out, guys, and we will bring you guys back once we have a little bit of the framework done, so you can kind of see where we're going with this thing.
I'm excited.
All right, guys, welcome back. I want to show you something. We've run into a slight problem.
Whoops, sorry.
It's not UTC trying to kill us. Don't worry, that's fine. So, obviously, no place in Ark is ever flat enough to do what you want. That's just how it works. That's actually the beauty of S Plus. Usually, that's one of the reasons we added it on, because it lets you do a lot of stuff to kind of fix that. But
go ahead.
I really want these docks, man.
Yeah, me too. And so the one issue we're having with them is at a point where you could normally place a Structures Plus foundation, you can't place the dock. We're getting obstructed collision issues. So you've been playing around with this foundation raising technique, because we need this to be a straight line for big chunks of this, and we want everything to line up just to get the visual look of a Wild West town. So yeah, we're making the most of it.
So like you'll see on the other side, we'll go over here real quick.
Yeah.
What we tried to do is actually, like, any place we had to drop down, we tried to go like a full wall's depth, right? So this is one full wall down.
And that way, if we build a balcony, say 1 wall high off here, it can line up to a balcony 2 walls high off here.
Right. So then we did the same on this one. When we got down, we did another exact 1 wall down to kind of give us that spot if we do balconies. Now, if we don't do balconies, it won't be a big deal, but we wanted to make sure that if we did them, that they at least would line up that way. The problem is over here, it's not possible to do that. So,
no, we can't.
Yeah, this section
it dips too low and then it comes back up, and we can't do it. We can't place a piece right here.
So we're gonna have to do just like the regular height here, and then we'll drop down to the height we want to be 1 wall down. But the section off of this can't be that. It's too low and we get obstructed. So what we did is a trick that I watched Monkey Puzzle do that I am really bad at.
And I don't even know how to do.
I just sat here with UTC for, I don't know, like 10 minutes trying to get these little pillars to snap.
It's a master builder technique. You can see like pillar, inside pillar, ceiling stacked on top of each one, and then you build off. I don't know.
So
I don't even know how to do it.
I know, dude. That's the reason that it took me 10 minutes to even do this. But the idea is that you would put down the one pillar that that's attached to your foundation, get rid of the foundation.
Yep.
And then you just have to kind of find the spot where you can kind of snap the next pillar directly above it. So you see these 3 pieces. I went up 3 pillars essentially.
The bottom one is the first one, and then you were able to snap this to that, and then the third one was able to snap to the second.
Yep.
And how do the ceilings come into play? You needed to go pillar, ceiling, pillar, ceiling. Is that the order?
To get it to actually like do the next level up for the pillar, you have to put another ceiling on top. So we did the ceiling, we did the pillar and then the ceiling, and then we kind of snapped the second pillar inside it. Yep. And then put the ceiling on top again, and then the third pillar, ceiling on top, and then we built over and down. Now you don't have to do that. You can actually, if you see here, like you can see all the snap points are kind of in there, but it's really hard to get that to snap where you want it to.
Yeah.
So we built off the other direction, and I actually built the foundations out from there and just left this one over here because it's closer to where I want it to be.
And this new pillar, it actually feels like it's even higher than the highest one here.
Yeah.
So we're significantly, like, the bottom of this pillar is right down here, and that gives us a brand new snap point that's a little bit higher. It gives us this, right?
Yep. So it gave us essentially 4 slightly separate snap points to play with and pick the one we wanted, and this is about the level we decided to go with right here.
I like it, dude.
Yep. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff.
Advanced building techniques.
All the crazy stuff you have to do in Ark sometimes to make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you're using modded too, you end up having to go back, like, we're using, let's say we want to lower an S+ foundation, you have to go back to the vanilla pillars and the vanilla ceilings, or not ceilings, but you have to go to the vanilla pillars to get them to do their thing, because S+ works so smoothly that it doesn't have a million little pillar snap points. And then we end up with this, that's pretty good. And then we end up with this, that's pretty good. Are you going to want, we could put a little ramp right there. I don't know if we want one.
Yeah, I don't know. Do I have another ramp on me? I don't, do I?
I don't. Let's see here. I'll go grab one. I got one.
Oh, I do. Here. No, I got one right here. Okay,
cool.
So, yeah, we could do one right there and be fine.
I think that works okay.
Bit, but it's fine.
That's what I'm looking for right there. That's better.
Actually, yeah, see, and this is kind of, you guys can see here on my screen, unfortunately UTC
not mine.
Can't see this, but you can see how it's red. Like it's obstructed there. There's 2 snap points and it won't go there just because it's just low enough that there's obstruction for it. And this is, that's the difference between using the mods we're using. Like Structures Plus doesn't have that issue. We're using Advanced Rafts for this because we really like the texture. Yeah, see, no problem, right inside.
Yeah.
And we could do Structures Plus for everything, but this texture looks pretty cool.
We want this. We want these little posts. We want these little, like, diagonal wood pieces that are right there. And for the next part, you're going to see it's going to get Wild Westy. Wild West.
Wild West.
Yeah.
All right, so man. I think we're at the point that we can, we'll kind of take a quick cut and make sure we get enough of our stuff built up so we can start working on the next part. But I think we're kind of ready to get into the facade part, man. Yeah,
so our idea, and you guys will see it when we come back, but our idea is to build just the front of the town for today, is to build the front wall of each of the shops. Like I said, post office, brothel, whatever we end up deciding to put in. We're going to build the facades. It's going to have the look, and then hopefully our patrons are going to come on here and help us build it out, expand it, add new buildings. But yeah, we got some work to do.
Yeah, so we'll bring you guys back in just a few.
Let's do it. We need cowboy hats for our jerboas at some point.
All right, guys, welcome back. We've got one side kind of partly done. I'm not going to show you that yet. Not yet.
No, okay.
In fact, I'm going to look downward. I think they might have got a glimpse. It's all right.
I'll cut it out. Edit it out. Yeah.
Magic of editing, man. So we're going to kind of just do part of this over here to kind of show you the idea of what we're working on, and then we'll take a peek at what's over there behind us still, too.
Patrons flying by, checking out our build progress. See that? Scare them off a little bit.
You're a horrible person. I almost did the same thing, though. All right, so we're going to just build out our piece a little bit here. So we've got our boardwalk 2 deep.
Yep, the docks.
And then, Procoptodon, get out of here. We're trying to build things, man.
I know how to teach this fool a lesson. Keep moving. There we go.
Right off the edge.
So we're going to build 2 side-by-side buildings. That's the rough game plan.
Yeah.
Yours is on the right there. Mine is on the left. I don't quite know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to play around and see if I can make something look good. So my building has like a post office feel to it that we're going for here. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. You're 5 wide? Okay, so this is me too, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I think I'm going, tell me if I'm crazy.
Oh, okay.
How high is your building going to be? Are you building your little arch off of this, or are you going another wall high?
Yep, the arch is going to go off the top of this piece.
Okay. So, what am I doing then?
Did I bring? I don't even know if I brought those pieces with me. Of course,
I've got a few. I've got a few.
I'll just keep my back to the back here.
Cool. I left half of them behind, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so let's go ahead and grab. We actually just need 1 of each, I think. Did I? Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're kind of just like that. We talked about earlier. We're doing the facade a little bit here.
Yeah, trying to work out like the key to a Wild West town is like all these buildings in a line, but they all have a slightly different profile and shape. I don't know. You get a wide range. So mine is supposed to have a triangular roof from the build I'm looking off of. And it would look something like that, but I could flip it inside. Whoops.
You got the upside down instead of the inside out.
I think I did. Something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like I want to separate them, but I don't think I want it. Like, I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the separation's built in because your building has these little side pieces. Like, basically, your building starts here.
Yeah.
And so it almost has a built-in separation because it's 5 wide. It's got this arch in the middle, and it's got these flat spots on the side.
Oh, and we got to do the upper level for yours anyway still. That'll make a big difference with that.
So you guys are getting your first really good look at the way these docks work and the way that they stack on top of each other. And this is the key to our Wild West look. Now, I got to say something, dude. You placed that wrong.
What? Really?
I think that you want these little diagonal pieces facing the front, don't you?
Oh, weird. I didn't do anything for that. I wonder if it's because of how the ceiling placed then. Like, I wonder if the long runs have to come out towards us then, because that's just how it snapped. That's interesting.
Okay. I'm going to not show my viewers yet, but I'm going to go have a look at our other side. Our other side we built horizontal, so it's not the ceiling. I think maybe if you just stand on the side instead of in front of it, try that. I'll go grab some of those, and I'll play around with it too.
You sure that there's no way to do that ceiling different? Am I wrong on that?
Well, I could do them differently for sure, but we did them this way on the other one. We had the boards running horizontally, as far as I can tell.
Didn't we do the boards after we did the dock placement?
Oh, right, but that messed us up. The docks, having the docks second was a pain. Okay, so let me try this then.
Because I can't put this up without I have to have something to snap to. And look at on my screen, you guys can see how crazy these pillars actually are. Look at how tall those are. And they go deeper than that. That's just what they're showing us right now. So it is pretty cool. Oh, cake. I forgot my cake camera's looking at my heels.
All right, I'm going to try and put a ceiling in.
Okay, yeah.
Another way, like that, maybe. I think that's
then,
what we would need. And then if you put your dock on, it might face the right way. And then we could go back and swap out the ceilings after. That's it.
It's money, buddy.
So that's what we want, is these little diagonal things like that and like that. And you know what we could do? Just a thought, but like on the ends, and I keep accidentally showing off the building that's done, but on the ends, you could actually do them the other way. I don't know how that would look. So that if you're looking at it from this side, you still get some of the diagonal. I don't know if that's a crazy idea. So, like, let's say I do this, snap one to it, and then if we take this one out, or I take out my ceiling and take out this one, I'm going to try to see if I can snap this the other way around.
See, I think that because that one's there right now, I think you're going to run them to the snaps will be the same as the one it's snapping next to now.
It seems to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It looks good this way. I was just curious if we could do it another way. Whoops, I messed everything up. Stupid arc. We got a storm coming in.
Beautiful. All right. The weird thing with the docks is you have to stand back a really far way to get these.
You've been doing all the placing of the docks, so I haven't had too much.
Oh, I got 2 snap points. Weird.
Man, they make it. What do you think it's from?
There we go.
That's in line. No
it must
complaints.
have been
the ceiling I just placed, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The ceilings are 2 heights. Yeah.
Oh, fix them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can do
a little of this. And yeah, this has a beautiful Wild West feel, doesn't it?
I like it, dude. I think this is going to be sweet when we're done.
Oh, man.
Is that right? That's right. That's what we want right there.
I'm trying to grappling hook up. You're defending me. There we go. Up top and... Oh, I'm out of railings.
I've got a couple on me still. That's the direction we want right there. Okay, perfect. Where we need a rail up here still?
Yep.
One of these guys. Oh, different heights.
This, no, it's cool. I can take, this one is not, it's not touching the ceiling it's on, so I don't know what it's snapped to.
It was on the wrong snap point originally.
That's it. Okay. So I should be able to put this in, and it should line up beautifully.
Nice.
I like it.
That's perfect. Now, obviously, like you said, we definitely got to do some paint jobs. I really wish that these windows weren't a different colored wood on the inside than the walls are. That still drives me nuts, man.
Oh, yeah. Like that this is darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a pet peeve, too. If you paint Adobe, the walls, the paint doesn't apply the same to the walls as it does to the window frames and door frames. It drives me nuts. It applies like it's applying to a stone wall. And you get this weird, super dark color. So that's it. That's the beginning of this side of the street.
I think it's time, man. We should show them what we worked on.
Okay, man. Spin around. So this is it. This is our first build. And it's got a very Wild West feel. So this is our boardwalk. You're going to be able to come down here. We'll have barbershops, little sheriff's office maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a town hall at some point.
The UTC's brothel will be around here someplace.
Yep, my Gigantopithecus. I'll just use the word brothel. That is the only word I will use to describe it.
That's a good choice.
And so this one has this classic Wild West overhang, and then we extended it using these docks, and you get a boardwalk feel. You wouldn't have been able to capture this otherwise. Like when Arahli said, let's do a Wild West town, I was like, oh, but those big chunky wood pillars, they're going to ruin it.
Yeah. But
this is the answer.
The boardwalks too, if you kind of look at sandstorm, beautiful timing.
Yeah.
If you look at the boardwalks here or the docks here, like they almost have like if you think about like if they were in like a mine, right? Like those angled pieces up there, like that's the piece they use to kind of, sandstone. That's the kind of pieces that they would like have up there to support everything. It really does feed into this very well, which is hilarious because, you know, we're doing a Wild West thing out of docks, which is
using it. We're in the desert using the Advanced Rafts mod, and it's making it work. I love it.
Very nice.
Sandstorm, ruining everything. This place looks good in a sandstorm, though.
Yeah, it does. It's fitting, man. It's definitely fitting.
Dust bucket.
Yeah, like look at
we still need a name.
Like look at the dust on with this. Like you can just see the outline of the building.
Yeah.
It looks great, man. And the cactus behind it's hilarious.
And we don't even have roofs. So I was thinking, the more that I look at my building, I'm wondering if there might be a time and place to incorporate stone when it comes to that arch. Because I'm wondering, the two things I'm thinking is, if you were able to do stone for the arch, and maybe you could put stone pillars on the corners of the building.
Yeah.
And it would frame it in and make it stand out a little bit. And obviously the paint job is going to be dependent on how this is going to come out too.
I might redo this one in Adobe anyways. So, I mean, we can mix and match a little bit, you know?
I think that works. I don't know about
I would almost say...
It might need to be taller now.
I would almost say all stone. That's what I would say. Almost. Like...
Yeah. Okay. So there's one other thing I can work out here. Let me try. I'm just going to grab a bit more.
Okay. So...
And I think I've probably taken it a step too far here, but we'll see. This might just mess up the whole look of the building if I do it this way, but... Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, I dig that.
Dude, this turned out pretty good. Good first day of attempts.
All right, I think the sandstorm is our signal, man. I think this is the arc gods telling us that we have done enough work for one day.
Yeah, well, it's like almost 4 a.m. for you and I. We're doing a late night build job, so yeah, we'll let the sandstorm play us out. And guys, expect us to be back here on our Geeks Scorched Earth Patreon server, doing more work. And playing with our patrons who are probably flying by and watching us suffer in this sandstorm.
Alright guys, if you've liked the video, please feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe. Make sure you check out UTC's channel. Get a subscribe over there too if you haven't. He's already killing it with that stuff, but you know, just give him a little more.
If you guys are watching me, check out Arahli. He's, of all my YouTube pals, he's my best bud, and he's got a Scorched Earth survival series on the go, a Survival Plus series on the go. He's working, putting out videos almost every day, so go check him out too. It's fun, man.
Alright guys, it's been fun. I will catch you on the flip side.
See ya.